Charming. Pet guru. How do cats learn their names? Naming your new cat or kitten is an enjoyable task. Whether you choose a cute, funny, authoritative, or fitting name, though it may not always suit them, cats have a unique way of doing their own thing. Sometimes it seems like they don't listen or respond when you call them. However, cats can indeed learn their names and can even differentiate their name from other words. If you're curious about how cats learn their names and want tips on teaching them, keep watching for all the details. The independent cat. Cats are known for their independent nature, which stems from their solitary instincts. Unlike dogs, which are pack animals that prefer group activities, many cat species are solitary hunters. Even those that form groups, like lions, don't always hunt or stay together. Our relationship with cats dates back about 10,000 years, possibly even earlier. Unlike dogs, who initially formed close bonds with humans, cats began associating with humans independently by hunting pests around food storage and crops. This led to a mutual benefit: cats got food, and humans had fewer pests. This theory suggests that cats domesticated themselves, leading to their distinct personalities and lower trainability compared to dogs. This independence also explains why cats may not always respond to calls or commands in the same way dogs do. They choose when to acknowledge and interact with us. Do cats know their names? Many cat owners believe their cats don't recognize their names, but a 2019 study revealed otherwise. The study tested whether cats could distinguish their names from similar-sounding words spoken by their owners and strangers. Results showed that cats responded to their names when spoken by their owners or strangers, indicating recognition of the sound. Cats may associate the sound of their name with positive or negative consequences, which helps them learn to respond. However, unlike humans, cats may not grasp that their names specifically identify them. How do cats recognize their names? Cats generally learn their names through repetition, recognizing your voice, and becoming familiar with the name. We frequently use their names during positive interactions, like giving treats, feeding, or cuddling them. Over time, cats associate hearing their name with something good happening, which encourages them to respond. Why don't cats always come when called? If cats can learn their names, why don't they always come when called? Part of it is their independent nature and the famous catitude they possess. When you call your cat, they probably recognize their name and understand you're addressing them, but they might not feel inclined to respond. Your cat could be occupied with sleeping, sunbathing, or chasing a bug, activities that take priority over responding to you. Cats decide whether to obey your call based on their own agenda, unlike dogs, who are more likely to respond immediately to commands. How to get cats to learn their names? If your cat doesn't seem to respond to their name, you can try associating it with activities that catch their interest. For instance, say their name right before you serve their food. You can also say their name before offering a new toy or during a favorite playtime session. Cats are more likely to learn and react to their name when it's paired with positive experiences. Using a calm, gentle voice when calling or speaking to your cat helps them feel safe and encouraged to come to you. What if your cat still isn't responding? Your cat probably does respond to their name, but in a subtle manner. Unlike dogs, whose emotions are often transparent, cats' body language can be harder to interpret unless you're familiar with their cues. While your cat might react eagerly at mealtime or when offered a favorite treat, there are other signs to watch for. If your cat doesn't look at you when called, observe their ears. If their ears twitch or turn toward you, they are acknowledging your call. Your cat likely understands you want their attention but may not feel like responding immediately. They'll approach you when they're in a more receptive mood. There could be other reasons why your cat doesn't respond, which include hearing loss. If your older cat stops responding to their name suddenly, it could be due to hearing loss, although this isn't always the case if they react to other sounds. Consult your vet if you suspect your cat may have hearing problems. Similar sounding words. Anecdotal evidence suggests that cats can get confused if their name sounds like common items in your home or the names of family members. For instance, if your cat's name is Tandy and your daughter's name is Sandy, renaming your cat might help avoid confusion. Changing your cat's name. Cats learn their names mainly through repetition, associating the sound with positive experiences like food or affection. The more you say their name in a friendly tone before offering something they enjoy, the quicker they'll recognize and respond to it. Changing your cat's name is possible, but it's best not to do it often to avoid confusing your cat. Also, don't change their name just because they don't respond immediately. Cats often act at their own pace. If you decide to rename your cat, use the new name consistently in a gentle tone before mealtimes and other enjoyable moments to help them learn it quickly. Conclusion: cats learn their names through repetition and positive association. The more you say your cat's name affectionately before giving them something they enjoy, like food or pets, the better they'll learn to recognize and respond to it. However, it's important to understand that cats may not always respond to their name. Their unique and independent personalities contribute to this unpredictability. Whether they choose to respond or not, their independence and catitude can be both challenging and endearing, adding to our affection for them.